your home didn't sell. What's your next step? Hey, thanks for tuning back. My name is Robert Mack. This video is geared towards a homeowner that has tried to sell their home in the past, was unsuccessful, and still needs to sell or still wants to sell. I've been doing this for a really long time, and I spend a certain portion of my day calling expired listings, sellers that have never had a conversation with, to learn more about what's going on. Now, what I have found is that 35% of the time, when a home comes off the market, that homeowner still has a need or a want to sell. Homes come off the market all the time for various reasons. It's not always the same reason. There are dozens of different reasons why homes come off the market, from maybe not such a great agent, to maybe an unmotivated seller, to maybe a situation that happened personally that prevents the seller from selling. You name it, there's a reason why a home didn't sell. But like I said, 35% of homeowners still have a need or a want to sell. And not every one of those people want to use the same agent that they had the last time, because like I said, sometimes it's the agent's fault, right? Studies show that homeowners statistically hire the first person they talk to. And that person may not always be the best person for the job. In fact, there are over 20,000 agents in Orange County, and last year only 400 of those agents sold at least 10 homes or more. So not everybody has the experience that a seller needs to get the best price. And I think some sellers find out the hard way. So let's fast forward now. What's your next step? Your home came off the market. You still want to sell. You don't want to use the same agent you had in the past, but you're getting bombarded by real estate agents calling you, texting you, sending you emails. And you're probably wondering, where were all of these agents when my home was actually on the market? Now that it's not on the market, everybody wants to know if I want to sell. It doesn't make sense, right? Well, it kind of does, because here's the deal. When I talk about 20,000 plus agents in Orange County and only 400 of them sold 10 homes or more, there are thousands, tens of thousands of real estate agents that are looking to find ways to generate new business. And many times, an expired listing is an easy way to potentially have a conversation with a motivated seller that may lead to a potential listing in the future. It's much harder than I make it sound, but it is possible. And that's why we do. That's why we do that. So we talk to these people and we look for ways that we can help. But I want to talk to the viewer today, the person that their home came off the market, they're getting a lot of phone calls, they still want to sell, they don't want to use the same agent, they don't know what to do. So here are 3 things that you can do as you're getting all these phone calls to kind of set yourself up for success. Number 1, before I even start, I want to help everyone understand that a lot of those calls that you're getting on day 1 or 2 are going to stop. In fact, statistically, there is data that shows that 90% of the agents that call you on day 1 or day 2 will never call you again. So the good news is if you don't want to sell, these calls will slowly start to go away. But if you do want to sell, my recommendation would be to focus on the agents that are calling you over and over again, and start to think about which agents are making an impression on you. And as you start to have multiple conversations with the same agents, start to figure out, do they know what they're talking about? Do I want to invite them over? Ask them questions. So number 1 is focus on the agents that are leaving an impression on you. Number 2, ask the agent this: how many homes did you sell in the last 12 months? What you want to do is figure out if the agent you're talking to has the experience necessary to get your home sold, or if you're talking to one of the agents who hasn't sold a lot of homes in the last 12 months. That's going to eliminate a lot of the people that are calling you. And number 3, ask this agent, what separates you from the other people that are calling me? Most great agents know right off the bat what are the 2 or 3 things that separate them from their competition. If you can wait a week, funnel through these calls, figure out who leaves a lasting impression on you, understand how many homes they sold in the last 12 months, and they give you a great answer when you ask them what separates you from your competition, that may be somebody that you want to invite over. Obviously, if you're watching this video, my team and I, we service the Orange County area. If you've tried to sell your home in the past and were unsuccessful, I'd love the opportunity to talk with you about how my team and I can help. If you're not in this area and you need a referral, that would be great. Let us know. But at the end of the day, if you still want to sell and you don't want to use the same agent you had in the past, you're going to have to put some time and effort into figuring out who the next right agent for the job is going to be. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found value. If you did, share it with a friend. If you saw this on social media, give me some social media love. If you ever want to talk to me or my team about how we sell homes that have been on the market before, it's actually a very different strategy. Hit me up. And if you have any video ideas you want me to talk about in the future, send those my way as well. Till then, happy selling.